Hey, what's going on? Well, Jen, thanks for sharing out the show. Taylor Patterns in the house. Sperms here. What's up, Sperms? Knife Wars. I like your handle. Dire Wolf's back at it. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. Let me run this giveaway real quick for all you early risers. Peg Moore's here, absolute legend. What's up, Huda Man? I'm getting this giveaway going. Giveaway is live. It's going to be for a super sticker poise pug and this hollow very lucky bee gummies from Gary's brand new company. Make sure to get in there for that. Oh, it's Neefy. What's up, Neefy? Yeah, I like your handle. I think I like it better if it was knifey. I like knives. I like knives better than knees. My knees are blown out. But I'll check myself next time I say her name, Neefy. Yeah, when I hear knee, I think of pain. I've done flooring for about 25 years, so my knees are blown out. So knee is just like immediate pain in my mind. Ripping heat cards. Check the bin. There's no wizards today, but you can check the bin. Everything there should be listed in the shop. I think I got everything listed except for this werewolf right now. Yeah, Huda man. Carpet, kicking in carpet really will blow your knees out. And your back, lifting rolls of carpet. But I've done all types of flooring, tile, hardwood, laminate. I can do anything. Did remodeling for years, so yeah, my body's pretty worn out from the construction. Yeah, check the bin, everyone. I've got some comics listed in there. All the cards you see. Let me fix that. Got rid of that glare there. All right, all the cards and comics you see should be listed in the bin. Miami Luxury Realtor, dude. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate you, Miami. Damn, Miami coming in strong with a $20 tip. I appreciate you so much, Miami. How's everyone doing this morning? Thank you so much for the tip, Miami. Like that's one of the bigger tips I've ever received. Thank you so much. Got me blushing over here. Let's do this. Thank you very much, Miami. I appreciate you. Let me get my hat turned around there. Thank you so much. Who the man got muted? He said, I didn't know wieners can blush. No, I'm not a wiener today, bro. I'm just Jake. I'm just Jake today, Huda man. Thanks for making me laugh, though. Hey, what's up, Asperms? I hope you're having a good day, too. There's 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the giveaway if anybody wants to jump in there for the hollow very lucky bee from Gary Vaynerchuk and Dr. Mona Vaynerchuk's new company, one of the cleanest gummies on the planet. If anybody wants to get in there for that giveaway. Let me see if I missed anybody. I'm scrolling back through the chat here. Huda Man says his family used to build homes. I understand. Yeah, a lot of construction over my life. That's why I'm trying to get back into more streaming. Less construction, more streaming. Peg got muted for saying Lord Wiener. She said she didn't even say Peg. Appreciate everyone for stopping by today. I just listed some of the TCG cards you see there in the background. And I think I should have offers on all of that stuff. So if somebody wanted to shoot me some offers, I'm open to them. There are a few comics in the store too. like this 9.8, this number 4 thoughtful 3-horned harpic 9.8 CGC graded mini comic. The Fox, I think I have it. I think I have that one listed for $325. The Flex and Fox. This one. This one's 48 out of 500. Oh, you didn't. Hey, Miami Luxury Realtor, let's go. Let's go, Miami. Nice pickup. Again, appreciate the tip. I'm gonna have to turn this face cam off though, because my phone gets overheated. There we go. Let me see here. Somebody's asking me a question. Yeah, nice pickup, Miami. Oh, it's not in the shop. Let me see if I can get that in the shop. It should be in the buy now. No, it's in there, Huda. There's the Fox right there. I think ZZ Duck, or someone was asking me about the comic sticker. This one right here. So this is one of the only comic stickers that's UV reactive. These were before comics came out. DJ Coffin used to do these on a live and pass them out. There's the back of there. You can see the VeeFriends logo all over it. That's got the VeeFriends official logo. So it's never been taken out of this top loader. This is the Comic-Con cosplay contest. But the cool thing about this one is it's UV reactive, so you can see the hand-drawn characters underneath. It's kind of bright in here. You can see the hand-drawn characters underneath. I'm trying to get a good shot of it there. Like the original artwork that Gary Vee did is underneath it. And there are a few of these comic stickers out there, but this is the only one that's UV reactive. You can see the Ambitious Angel there. Peg's a huge fan of the Ambitious Angel. The Fives fan, the Authentic Anaconda. Kind of bright in here for that, but there should be a good picture of it in the shop there. Yeah, ZM. That's the only one that's UV reactive as far as I know. I've checked the other ones. I've had a couple other ones. You know, some of these were limited to 40, but none of these were UV reactive that I checked. This one's sick. I think this is my favorite comic sticker right here. And like these were a little bit different. These had a little description of DJ Kaufman on the back there. You can't. You can only get them on secondary now, ZM. Let me unpin this box here. You can only get those on secondary. DJ and Corso used to do some live shows before the comics came out. Yeah, I think this one is actually, this one's not numbered. So you saw the other ones, they were out of 40. This one's not numbered, but we're not sure how many of these there are. I know I searched for them online recently, and I can't find any that are for sale. The other ones, ZM, the out of 40s, they're pretty expensive. I think the last time I saw one of these, because these ones are out of 40, these are like $333, $350. I know Thought Wrong has a listing. He has a whole collection of these. Thought Wrong has some of these autoed by DJ for like $2,500. But he has, I I think he has like 6 or 7 of them in his shop on the bay. Hey, what's up, Dano? If y'all aren't following my mod Dano here, make sure to give him a follow and check the bookmark the show, the raid train. There's another raid train next month on the 23rd. Dano, is that right? There'll be another VeeFriends community raid train. If you missed this one this Saturday, it was a good time. We feature over 20 different live sellers on the raid trains from the VeeFriends community, and we go for 12 hours long. Yeah, ZZ Duck was in there. ZZ was in there watching it. Good times. If you missed it, I dressed up as a wiener, so we got some good laughs. Dano meant 523, right? Yeah, 523. Let's see here. I'm scrolling through the chat here. I think I got everything. Yeah, if anybody else has any other questions, let me know. I'll start another giveaway here. I'll unpin these comic stickers here, get those off of the screen. Yeah, I have some comics listed in here, some graded comics, a raw Fearless Fairy comic in there. There's one of those. Let me see here. What do you guys want? Let me do something cool here. Ooh, here's a diamond. Oh, how'd that get in there? That's a manga series sticker. A competitive clown. Bunch of clowns. Ooh, let's do these two. Let's do this gold Hungry Hammerhead and the diamond Innovative Impala on the giveaway. Appreciate everyone for hanging out today. If you guys have any questions for me, hit me up in the chat. I just listed a bunch of the TCG cards. You can see there's an auto one. This one's autoed by Gary V. And then I do have some shirts I was going to run on auction if anybody's looking for. I have the last VCon shirt. It's called Friends Fest. And I think I have one more Wizard shirt left. It's on the small for kids. Yeah, we did have a Halloween raid train. We were dressed up. Sperms, I think Mandy might have one. A Y2K mug. Let me check real quick. I'll be right back. Get that giveaway. Mandy, you selling a Y2K mug? Yeah, Sperms. I think Mandy has one. She might sell you. Dano says he might have a couple mugs too. Jen's got one too. Oh, Dano says not the Y2K. How much are these? Oh, you don't know. Do I? I don't know. This one right here. I don't know how much these are. Mandy says she's not priced this one. She said she'd take a fair deal if you wanted to snag it. I can list it real quick, Sperms. These are sweet. This one's red. Dano says he has a porcupine and a stun sun one. Yeah, Dano might know. Dano, do you know how much these mugs are? I could check real quick. Dano says the mini China stickers dope. What's up with your? Why doesn't it have sold listings? Not everything sold, huh? Yeah, I don't see any comps here. Mandy says make her a deal, Esperms. Only two I see. Only see two here. These are the only two I see listed, but I didn't see any sold prices. What do you think, Esperms? Esperms wants to know if you take $25. Do what? I can't hear you. Manny's thinking. She's thinking on it. Manny's thinking on it. Let's see. There's 46 seconds left in the giveaway. If you want to get in there for the Hungry Hammerhead and the Impala. Do what? Esperm, she said that's fine. I'll get it listed up for you. She was pretty reluctant. Swan, yeah, it's listed in the bin there, Direwolf. Should be listed in the bin. Let's see who's winning this giveaway. There's 15 seconds left on the giveaway. And I'm going to get this mug listed up for Esperms. I'm going to set this up right now, Esperms. Hey, Esperms won. Let's go. Nice pickup, Esperms. Direwolf, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Direwolf. Nice pickup. That's a good pickup. Direwolf taking home the Swan. I appreciate you. Bahu says thanks for the hat. Yeah, I appreciate you, Bahu. I'm glad you like the hat. Let me see here. I gotta get this listing. If somebody snags the Viking, if somebody snags the TCG Viking, I'm gonna throw in this mini sticker. I gotta get this listing set up for Esperms. So let's say 15 ounces. All right, Esperms, I'm gonna get this listing set up for you right now. I'm gonna snap a couple pictures of it real quick for you. Got that black cat on there. Doing that Confident Cobra's looking sick. All right, getting this listed up for Esperm. Sorry. Let me get this pinned up here. All right, S-Berms, there you go. Oh no, Abby Fish says her Y2K mug got cracked. I appreciate you, S-Berms. Nice pickup. Oh, Dennis is definitely hand wash only. Don't throw that thing in the dishwasher. Oh, it does. It got the hamster on it too, huh? There he is. There's that hustling hamster. Got that hustling hamster on it. Let's go. Did I miss anything else? Hey, what's up, Abby Fish? Thanks for stopping by today. I appreciate you. S-Berms, do you have a show coming up? If you have a show coming up, I modded you up, S-Berms, so you can post your show up if you want to. Super Yeet, what's up, Super Yeet? Let me unpin this. Yeah, if anybody's looking for any other TCG cards, let me know. I can run a couple auctions on some TCG cards. Jolly Jocko, what's up, Jolly? Jolly, I made you something, bro. I made you something to go with the pin. That's why I was waiting on the pin. I was trying to make you something. I appreciate you, Jesse, for sharing out the show. Marty in the house. Jesse Ellis here. All right, S-Berms, no problem. I was out in the shop yesterday, Jolly. This is a card stand. Ooh, look at that, Jolly. I made you a keychain with the Ray train on it. I think Jolly's the first one with the personalized keychain from the Raid Train. Let's go. If you guys missed this weekend's Raid Train, I gave these out. I did a bunch of giveaways and gave out these community Raid Trains. They said driven on the other side. That's why I was waiting on the pin, Jolly. I wanted to make you those. It was on my desk here, so I finally made it this Sunday. Yeah, just let me know whenever you're ready, and we can get that done. I just wanted to add that to it, so. Those are free, Jolly. Those are free. Yeah, S-Berms, the 30-minute spots go quick. And that's what she said. S-Berm said that was the fastest 30 minutes of my life. Oh, Jolly says I'm getting a 30-second hug for that. Let's go. Let's go, Jolly. Wild Bird is in the house. What's up, Wild Bird? Did I miss any? Did anybody pick anything else up? Let's see what we got here. Direwolf snagged the Sweet Swan. Nice pickup, Direwolf. Super Yeet. Wildbird, are you new to VeeFriends? I don't think I've seen your handle before. I'm going to go ahead and throw you a follow. Appreciate you stopping by, Wild Bird. Are you a VeeFriends card collector, comic collector, coins? Are you collecting the VeeFriends merch? And I do have a few TCG cards. If anybody was looking for anything, I'll scroll through some of these here. I can run a couple of $2 auctions. Hey, Judy, what's up? Seven's in the house. What's up? Ooh, there's the alpha right there, right, Dano? Mink is the alpha. If you know, you know. You want that crab, Judy? You missed I had a stream last year. Some people got some crabs last year from my stream. Crazy. You wouldn't think that was possible. But yeah, some people did get crabs on my stream. You can check out my YouTube videos. You can follow me, Jake Breaks Live, and see that video where some people got crabs here on stream. Let me some of y'all are like, what is he even talking about? You'll have to watch the video. If you guys follow me on Jake Breaks Live on YouTube, there is a video, and I think it's titled something about crabs is in the title. All right, I'm gonna run this up. Bahu, yeah, that B auto, the first ever character auto. Have you seen this one yet, Bahu? I'll run that for you, Judy. We're gonna. This is the 1-of-1 from the super sticker set. 1-of-1. There's only 56 of these cards total. I know a lot of people are hot on the out of twos, but there's hundreds of those out of twos. There's 56 of these cards total. People are sleeping on these. The out of 55s are like $500 to $700. And I haven't seen any green ones. There's 5 green ones that have the green border. Yeah, pretty sick. I pulled that from my very first box of super stickers this year, and I was blown away. I set it down on the table and I walked away. I said, there's no fucking way I just pulled that. I literally walked out of the room. ZZ Duck, I'm probably going to get it authenticated. Judy, if you're ready, I'm going to run this up. I'm just going to put 15 seconds on the clock for this one, Judy. If you wanted to snag that creative crab. MDS says, blah, blah, blah. If you guys aren't following MDS on X, you need to give him a follow. He's always has some great deals on VeeFriends stuff. Judy, I appreciate you, Judy. Sorry about the writing. I can't write. I was trying to put the 3, but for some reason I put a capitalized E instead of the 3. I don't know what happened there. MDS says, please don't follow him. He provides no value. He does have. I missed a good deal on a TCG Red Devil, and I know he's got a couple graded comics on for an absolute steal. I think they're like $100, which is crazy. Oh, let me scroll through these here. Yeah, if you're new in the chat, 14 people here. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. If you've never been to my stream before, my name's Jake. Jake Breaks Live across all social media, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X. You can follow me anywhere at Jake Breaks Live. I do some YouTube videos, how to stream on Whatnot. I show people how to set up products, how to set up their stream, how to share it out. No pager number, ZZ. My pager's offline right now. I can't afford the payments on my pager. It's too expensive. You know, those pagers are pricey nowadays. But yeah, if you're new in the chat, my name's Jake. If you follow my man Dano, I don't know if you're still here, Dano. Make sure to give him a follow. We set up monthly community raid trains. So just this last Saturday, we had a VeeFriends community raid train where we feature over 20 different live sellers from the VeeFriends community, and it goes all day long. This one went from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. There he is right there. Make sure to give my man Dano a follow. And bookmark the next raid train. It's already set up. It's for the 23rd of this month. And again, we're going to have another epic lineup of VeeFriends community sellers, so make sure to drop by. I may or may not be dressed up as a wiener, so if you want to at least get a good laugh, stop by in the morning. I usually start those raid trains off. ZZ Duck says Jake is the most organized organizer. Appreciate you, ZZ. I did organize all these today in the shop, so if anybody's looking for any TCG cards for their play deck or just collecting long term, they're there. They should be there listed in the shop. I'm gonna scroll through. Let me put some of this down. This is a fat stock here. But yeah, if anybody has any questions for me, VeeFriends card related, comic related, if you're new to VeeFriends, drop new in the chat so we can all give you a follow. Otherwise, I'm going to scroll through some of these cards here and see if anybody needs any TCG cards for their collection. ZZ Duck wants to know if you can add Wiener art to the next batch of Raid Train stickers. ZZ Duck, I got a big surprise for you. It's funny you say that. I have a massive surprise coming this week. You are gonna like it. If you liked Wiener art, you're gonna like this even better. Yeah, it's a movie. This year's gonna be a movie. And if you follow me on YouTube, you can see some of the movie clips already. Yeah, if anybody sees anything they want me to stop on, let me know. I've got another pile here. And then I've also got some manga stickers. If you're collecting the Steph Curry manga stickers, I have a stack here also. I believe it's mostly dialed in dogs, though. What's up, Mr. Octo's in the house? Appreciate you stopping by. Again, I appreciate all the shares, all the tips. Miami Luxury Realtor came in here early with a big $20 tip, which was awesome to start the show off. If you're still here in Miami, I really appreciate that. Gary said he's going to make this the biggest character ever. I'm not sure why. He said he's going to make the Serious Sperm Whale the biggest character ever. Where's the chimney? Where's the chimney on this house? I don't know. It's anyone's guess on the Gentle Giant. S-Sperm says he should change his maxi to the S-Sperm's whale. Let's get back on that. It's serious. It's funny because you don't. This is just a base card, but I don't see a lot of these. I feel like it should be a tier 2 card. I've ripped a lot of TCG packs. There's not a whole lot of these floating around. Yeah, I can see S-Sperm's whale. Serious S-Sperm's whale. Oh, you want me to run it? All right, we'll run it up. That's not a giveaway. I don't want to confuse anybody. We'll run it up here. All right, live for 15 seconds. If anybody wants the Serious S-Sperm's whale, it is live now. Yeah, ZZ Duck Amit is amazing. If you're not following him on X, he's been doing a lot of NFT giveaways on his X. I appreciate you, MDS. Thank you. Now MDS is switching his maxi to the S-Berms whale. What's up, Anthony? Thanks for stopping by today. Again, if you're new in the chat, check the bin. All the stuff there in the background is in the shop. Even those 9.8s. There's a PSA 9, number 3 VeeFriends Decisive Duck comic in there. That is a PSA 9 listed in the shop. Even that Blood Red Ninja is listed in there. I do have offers on. If anybody want to make me an offer, let me know if you did make an offer and I didn't see it in the chat. MDS, are you gonna grab that? Are you gonna grab that Series 2? I saw you. There was a Series 2 Reliable Rat. I think it was in the meditating pose. You need to be snagging that one. All right, I'm running this Gracious Grasshopper with the super long legs. Hey, what's up? Harry's in there. Appreciate you for stopping by, Harry. Is Harry snagging it for $2? What a steal. Nice pickup, Harry. I very much appreciate that. Let me get, am I following you, Harry? I am not. All right, throwing you a follow. Are you new to VeeFriends? I don't think I've seen your handle around before. If you're new and have any questions, hit me up. I've been around VeeFriends since 2021, collecting TCG cards, NFTs, all the VeeFriends merch. I'm a huge comic collector and grader. If you have any comic questions, grading questions, hit me up. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. Oh, Harry says old time from Puerto Rico. Let's go. Puerto Rico in the house. And this character right here, if you're new to VeeFriends, this is a signature character. So you can see it does have Gary V's auto on the body. There's a couple other different type of characters in VeeFriends land. You have Fives character, like the Empathy Elephant over here. This is what they call Fives character. You can see the fives predominantly on the elephant's feet, and other characters like the Authentic Anaconda have the fives on it as well. All right, I'm going to run this Courteous Coyote with a heart nose there. I'm going to scooch that up. All right, what's up? Pulls Tim. Tim in the house. What's up, Tim? Yeah, Harry, if you want, I can scroll through these cards real quick, Harry. I just have a couple stacks here. I don't have a ton of TCG cards for sale. I have a couple stacks. I'll scroll through them real quick for you. Happy Monday, Tim. Nice pickup, Harry. I'm going to put that in your stack here. Let me see. I've just two small stacks, Harry. I'll scroll through them real quick. These are only base characters I have for sale, other than the ones there in the background. Everything there in the background is in the shop. You say giant? All right, we'll run the giant. Yeah, versus us going back and forth in DMs, I can just show you what I have here. I maybe have like 40 TCG cards for sale that are in my hands, and then the rest are listed in the shop. Nice pickup, Harry. I appreciate you very much. Let's see what else. I'll scroll through them kind of slow for Harry. Bubbly Buzzard, Glowing Glowworm, Joyous Jellyfish, Dapper Dachshund, Organized Ostrich, OG Ox, Sentimental Salamander, who was born in 1997. I saw this girl at the Texas meetup this year. Oh, Harry says ostrich. Let's get back here. All right, we'll run this ostrich for you. And if anybody noticed, TCG boxes have gone up substantially. They're now $700 in the VeeFriends TikTok shop and here on Whatnot. Oh, MDS says he needs the ox. All right, MDS, I'll run that ox. Harry snagging the ostrich. Are you working on your set, Harry? Jano says he has a TCG box listed for $5K. What is it, autoed? Is it autoed by Gary and team? MDS, taking home the OG ox. Harry says he's missing about a 103. Well, let's get you a little closer. Hey, what's up, Packet Profit? Already did these. Oh, here we go. Cannibal Anteater. Thanks for stopping by, Packet. Just running some TCG cards. And I did list some new stuff in the bin. Basically everything in the background there, except my 101 autos listed in the bin. Got a Proactive Piranha, Stun Sun. Oh, there's another OG Ox. Gutsy Gecko. Shout out Brofit. AZ. Curious Crane. Modest Moose. Charismatic Chameleon. Sufficient Shrimp. Oh, there's another OG Ox. I had a couple of those hiding out. Mint Mink, if you know, you know. There's another giant. Detail-oriented Dumbo Octopus. That's such a hard name to say. Oh, Harry says Mint Mink. Let's get back there. Yeah, if you don't know, Mint Mink has its own channel in the VeeFriends Discord. If you're a Series 1 or Series 2 Mint Mink holder, you get your own channel. And there get access to other NFT projects on the blockchain. We get early access and have done pretty well with some of the Mint Mink collaborations. I want to put that on the clock for 15 seconds. Harry also says detail oriented. I'll find that while you guys bid on this Mint Mink. Oh, what did I do with that one? Hey, thank you, Harry. Harry's snagging the Mint Mink for $2. Where'd that Dumbo go? Thought I just had the Dumbo. That's weird. I thought I just had it. Oh, I think it's in this pile. All right, now I got too many piles. Nope. There we go. I think I need one more cup of coffee this morning. How's it going, Packet Profit? Boom. That gets you under 100 now, right, Harry? Just under 100 cards to collect now. You're getting there. Let's go. I got the Walrus, Dapper Dashhound, Joyous Jellyfish, Glowing Glowworm, Bubbly Buzzard, Honorable Ohm, a couple of those, Humble Hummingbird, Accountable Anteater, all right, no problem, Harry. Have fun in school. Don't work too hard. I'll just run a couple while we're sitting here. Yeah, if anybody has any other requests for TCG cards, let me know. Otherwise, that big game Bandicoot is up for $2. I'm going to scroll through the chat and see if I missed anything. Packet. Dano's got a box listed for $5K. Esperm says that's crazy. The first box of TCG ever got was $220. Yeah, I think that's about what I paid for my very first box. Esperms was $220. Before that, we all got free TCG boxes for holding a Series 2 NFT. So if you don't know about the Series 2 NFTs, we all got free TCG boxes. So there's 55,000 Series 2 TCGs and there's 55,000 TCG boxes, which equals, it's right around 2.8 million cards total for the Series 2 drop, which is substantially lower than the Pokemon drop, which I think is at 8.6 million cards. What's up, Becca Jane? Lone Solo in the house. Zorian 310, thanks for stopping by. I've been running some TCG cards. I'm just going to run some while we're here. If anybody has any requests, let me know in the chat. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. And again, everything you see in the background is in the bin. If you're looking for graded comics, TCG cards, or rare finds like this UV reactive comic sticker, let me know. So Ryan giving you a follow. Lone Solo, what's up? Becca Jane in the house. What's going on? Nice to see you here. Who did not see the VeeFriends Community Raid Train this weekend? Who missed it? All right, I'm going to do 10 seconds for this auction. Hey, what's up, Wendy Wee? Thanks for stopping by, Wendy. If you have any questions, I've just been running some VeeFriends TCG cards, help some people get their sets completed today. And everything in the background there is listed in the shop. Hitch in the house with the awesome PFP. The Penguin. Wow, I had like a massive brain fart. I couldn't even think of what that character was for a second. That was weird. My brain just froze. The Persistent Penguin. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. It's a rookie character. The Persistent Penguin is a rookie character in this set. Which, if anybody is looking for rookie characters, I do have some TCG rookies that I would run, but not for $2. I would adjust this listing here. All right, I'm going to run this honorable Ohm. Very honorable. He's doubly honorable. Otherwise, I can scroll through some of these cards if nobody has any requests here. We got the Humble Hummingbird, a Cannibal Anteater. There's another Ohm. I have a few of those Ohms, huh? Turnt Tick. If you know, the Turnt Tick is in charge of the V-Dome. Is it content or content, Condor? Nobody knows. What's up, Brickinator? Got the Stun Sun. Got the OG Ox. I know I have another one of those floating around somewhere. Gutsy Gecko. Curious Crane. Modest Moose. Charismatic Chameleon. Sufficient Shrimp. There's another OG Ox. I knew I had another one. That's why I set that one down there. Sentimental Salamander. If anybody sees anything they want me to stop on, let me know. Shrewd Shark, Intuitive Iguana, Glowing Glowworm, the Amped Eye, Slamming the Energy Drink in the new manga series. Tough to beat a worm from the dirt. Another Glowing Glowworm. That was almost the logo. Methodical Mammoth. Yeah, this character, if you don't know, is a signature character and a Fives character. You can see the eyebrows there at Gary V's autograph. Hey, what's up, J-Cat? Thanks for stopping by this morning. Flame Fighter in the house. I've just been running some TCG cards. And if you're new to the chat, everything there in the background is listed in the bin. Blood Red Ninja, graded 9.8 PSA, number 3 VeeFriends comic featuring the Decisive Duck. There's a 9.6 Fearless Fairy. That's a number 2 comic. There's even a raw Fearless Fairy in the bin today if anybody's looking for comics. What's up, Flame Fighter? Philly's boy. What's up, Philly's boy in the house? Lone Solo back in here. That is not a giveaway. Why do I keep using that giveaway stand? How's it going, Flame? Did you stop by the raid? You stopped by the raid train this Saturday, didn't you, Flame? I feel like I saw you in there. Was that your first time on the raid train? We do those. What did you like it? Was it fun for you? Was it entertaining? Teo, no, I'm not doing any trades right now, Teo. I'm in sell mode. Yeah, I appreciate you, Teo, but I'm not doing any trades recently. I ended my trading about a month ago. And everything's cash only. Yeah, this one's 48. This one's the 48 out of 500 also. I've got another one had another one in my play deck. I think I took it out to use something else. Are you having a stream this week, Teo? Are you streaming at all? What's up, Smash and Loot? Smash and Loot with a banging PFP. 2 banging PFPs together. We got the Teo with the Gift Goat and Smash and Loot with the auto card. The auto dynamic dinosaur. Ooh, it's got the green Gary V auto too. That's pretty sick. I was just running some TCG cards. I recently listed some more TCGs for sale. They're all in the bin there. A couple comics for sale, including that 9.8 PSA number 3 VeeFriends comic. And the Blood Red Ninjas listed. Damn, Philly's boy, you got 2 Silver Monster comics? Damn, that's fucking sick, Philly's boy. Oh my god. And one's duel signed by Gary and DJ. Holy shit, dude. Was that from Simo's stream? I know he rips comics. That's awesome. Damn, 2 out of 55 Monsters. Monster's a sleeper comic. In my opinion, the Monster is a sleeper comic. I know the attention's on a lot of other stuff in comic land and coins, but the Monster's a sleeper. One was Simo's and one and 255s out of 2 different streams. Nice. Philly's boy said Monster is his maxi. Oh, sorry, Philly's boy. I thought I was following you. I just threw you a follow. I was creeping on your profile here. Philly's boy is trying to get all numbered variants. I think I actually have a shimmer coming back, Philly's boy. I just sent off a bunch of shimmers and cracked ice and alt covers to CGC. So I think here in about a month, I'm going to have a shimmer. Hopefully, it's a 9.8 shimmer monster comic. Last time I did grading, I graded 26 comics. I went through them methodically, and I got 18 9.8s out of 26 comics. This time, I couldn't really pull any out because all I did was all my alt covers and all my shiny stuff. Yeah, I'll have to keep you in mind, Philly's boy. I'm not sure if I really want to sell that one yet, because it's the only shiny monster comic I have. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel once I get it back. I might want to move it. You need a shimmer, a cracked ice, a hollow, and a gold 101 would be nice. But hey, I think the Did you see the gold sale? Did you see the Minakawa gold sale last week on that other site that ends with Bay? It sold for the other gold one sold for $1,225 on auction. Hey, what's up, Hawkeye? Thanks for stopping by. Again, if anybody has any questions, if they want me to run any certain characters, I have a little stack of TCG here. Otherwise, I'm going to keep scrolling through them and just running some 10-second auctions. How you doing today, Hawkeye? Did you catch the VeeFriends community raid train last weekend? I like your PFP, Hawkeye. The knowing gnome in the evolving pose. Nice. I appreciate you stopping by, Hawkeye. Was that the first community raid train you have been to? Did you like it? Was it entertaining? Was it fun to go from stream to stream? I'm not sure how long you stuck around, but we all raid into each other. We go for 12 hours and raid into each other. I'm gonna run this. We're gonna see who's here. I'm gonna run this dialed in dog on the manga sticker. Nice. I'm glad you had fun, Hawkeye. We set those up monthly. Once a month, Dano5 on it, myself set the community raid trains up. We have another one coming up the 23rd of next month. You can check my bio and bookmark that if you want to check out another raid train. Yeah, they're a good time. We're on. Next one will be number 11. We're coming up on almost a year of setting up community raid trains. It's always fun. Let me do a giveaway. I'm gonna run a giveaway here. Woo. I need one more cup of coffee. Let me do a giveaway. Let's switch this up. Hawkeye, I appreciate you stopping by today. I'm gonna run this giveaway. It's gonna be for one of my last Jake Break Live stickers. If you want to get in there, Hawkeye, I'm gonna end it real quick. We'll see who gets in there. Literally, once I see somebody get in this giveaway, I'm gonna end it. First person to get in there. Oh, Hawkeye, let's go. Let's go, Hawkeye. Let's go. Congratulations. If you don't know, Plush Garden 716, she's a streamer here on Whatnot. She makes these stickers for me. Also, all the Raid Train stickers, if you saw any of those this Saturday, she's the one that creates all the Raid Train stickers. Nice pickup, Hawkeye. Did you get any of the? Do you collect the super stickers, Hawkeye? I'll let you pick one of these out too. I've got a little stack here. If you want any one of these characters, let me know. I'm going to throw it in your package. Oh, there's a Flex and Fox in the bubble gum. Articulate or Mint Mink on the hollow. Hustlin' Hamster. Shout out Esperms. Adventurous Astronaut. Gritty Ghost. Empathy Elephant. Oh, there's another astronaut. And there's an OG Ox on the hollow. Yeah, if you saw any of those you want, Hawkeye, let me know. I'll throw a super sticker in there for you too. The elephant. All right, let's go. There we go. Getting a lava empathy elephant. Appreciate you for stopping by today, Hawkeye. Are you newer to VeeFriends, Hawkeye? Let's run a. We're gonna run a TCG giveaway too here. We're gonna do. Oh man, boom. We're gonna do a sentimental salamander on the givey. 2 months. What brought you into VeeFriends? All right, that giveaway is live for the sentimental salamander. If anybody wants to get in there for a free TCG card. Johnson in the house. What's up, Johnson? Yeah, let me know what brought you into VeeFriends, Hawkeye. I'm always curious when there's new people around. I've been around VeeFriends since 2021, collecting early on. We were collecting before you see all the cool characters you have now. We were collecting stuff like this back in 2021. Hand drawn by Gary. And we love the upgrades. And now we have comics, you know, the characters are evolving and having personalities now. So it's much cooler nowadays than it was in 2021. Hawkeye says his local card shop owner is a huge fan and got me started. Let's go. So did you come in via what? The super stickers dropped a couple months ago. So is that what he was showing you? What's up, Jesse? Thanks for stopping by. Nice. Yeah, the super stickers are great. They did a great job on the super stickers with all the numbered parallels and then a couple different versions of autos. You got the comic autos, which were sick, and the comic stickers. But yeah, I think they did a great job with the spectacular series super stickers. So these, if you don't know Hawkeye, like these are the spectacular series. So these mimic the Series 2 spectacular NFTs that VeeFriends has. And a lot of NFT holders, the spectacular series, they got free super sticker boxes and then discounts on super stickers. But yeah, all these are like the bubble gum. There's a spectacular bubble gum. That's not a super sticker. There's a hollow spectacular and a diamond. Pretty cool what they did with this super stickers. Maddie B ripping. What's up, Maddie B? Giveaway is live for the TCG. And if you don't know about the TCG cards, Hawkeye, there's a TCG game. You can see some of the characters back here. These are more for like your play deck. If you're playing the TCG style game. Similar to Pokemon, you've got aura, skill, stamina, and then a main score here that you would battle it out with another player. Each player can have 20 cards in his deck, and then you would flip the cards over, and then they can attack each of these attributes here. It's a pretty fun game. There was a tournament in Texas this year I was lucky enough to get down to and played in the very first VeeFriends tournament this year. What's up, Maddie B? I'm doing good. How you doing, Maddie? Do you have a show coming up soon, Maddie? Hey, what's up, So Fresh David? Thank you for stopping by. Maddie says he's good. 6 people here. There's one person in the givey for the sentimental salamander. If you want to get in there for that, it's free 99. Maddie says he has a show coming up Friday, but might move it to Saturday. Let's go. What are you running on? What are you running, Maddie? Pulls Tim in the house. Let's go, Pulls Tim. 20 seconds left on this givey. If anybody wants to jump in there. Maddie says everything. Johnson, you just started your collection. It's a pretty good time, honestly, to start, Johnson, because everything's, since there's so much focus on this spectacular super stickers, the card values have gone down substantially on TCG. So you came in at a pretty good time. Let's go, Johnson winning the sentimental salamander. Nice pickup. Currently posting a ton on the bay. Let's go. Oh, you're listing some? Tim says he's posting a ton on the bay. You're welcome, Johnson. Appreciate you for stopping by. If there's any characters, everything there in the back is in the bin, Johnson, or anybody. There's 7 people here. All the stuff's in the bin. I have offers open on everything. If I don't have offers open on everything, let me know and I can switch it. Tim says he's running coins and comics on the bay. Let's go. Hey, no problem, Johnson. You got the treasure chest box. I threw a bunch of those in free for people on the couple of streams last week. I thought it'd be a nice surprise. I'm glad you like that. I was able to seal some of those back up. When I got them, the void sticker didn't come off, so I was able to seal them back up. I thought it'd be a cool little ad. If anybody sees anything they're looking for or has any characters they're looking for, let me know. I just have a small stack here of TCG cards, and then everything back there's in the bin. Oh, let's go. It's Johnson's birthday. It's Johnson's birthday. Happy birthday, Johnson. Let's get some birthday cakes in the chat. There's 12 people here. Let's see how many birthday cakes we can get in the chat. Let's see how many birthday cakes we can get in the chat for Johnson. Maddie B with the birthday. Hawkeye says happy birthday. Let's go, Johnson. I hope you're having a good day. Are you doing anything fun for your birthday? You already ripped some packs? Are you doing anything else fun? Floating Goldfish with the birthday cakes. I appreciate everyone for dropping birthday cakes for Johnson and wishing them a happy birthday. Just chilling with the fam. Well, that's a good birthday. Always need some chill time. I had some chill time yesterday. We ran the raid train Saturday, and it always wipes me out. 12 hours of streaming. So I took some rest yesterday myself. Are you gonna eat some cake today, Johnson? I'm gonna run this Dapper Dash Hound while we're talking here. Oh yeah. What's your favorite kind of cake? I love chocolate. I'm a big chocolate cake fan. Or German chocolate. I also love a good red velvet cake. Ooh, strawberry. Now you're talking. Dude, when they do like the strawberries all over the outside of the cake, oh, that's so good. Hawkeye says caramel ice cream. I mean, I can pretty much crush any cake. A strawberry one with fresh strawberries on it, that's pretty banging. I'm just gonna keep running cards unless anybody has any request in the chat. Are you like me, Johnson? Will you eat an entire cake in a day? I like to bake. So sometimes, like if I bake a cake, I just leave a fork in the cake container. Every now and then, walk by and have a couple bites. Johnson said one piece is usually good for you. Let's go. I don't have that. I don't have that control with cakes. I don't have that control yet with cakes, Johnson. I'll start out with one piece. Cake is like Pringles for me. Once I pop a cake, I can't stop. I'll just keep eating. So I'm gonna switch it up here. I'm gonna switch it up on everybody. I'm gonna do a sleeper card here. We'll see. We'll see who's paying attention. See who's paying attention in the chat in this black and white short print dialed in dog. Migwan, am I saying your name right? Migwan, thanks for stopping by. Hey, Aaron in the house. What's going on? If you're new to the chat, I'm just running some TCG cards. I have some here. I'll scroll through them real quick for everybody in the chat. If anybody sees anything they want me to run, I'm just running some $2 auctions today. I do have a lot of stuff listed in the bin. I have some graded comics. Everything there in the background is listed in the bin. If it's not, let me know. Otherwise, I'm running some $2 auctions on these TCG cards here from VeeFriends. If you're new to VeeFriends, these are from the Series 2 TCG cards. Did I say? No, I said if you're new here. Dang, I really need one more cup of coffee. My brain's not functioning today. Methodical Mammoth, Headstrong Honey Badger, Quick Quail, Loyal Lobster, Earnest Ermine, Rational Rattlesnake. I'm a big fan of the snakes in out of these characters. There's a Graceful Goldfish. If you don't know, some of the characters feature Gary V's autograph. This is one of them. All those squiggly lines on the goldfish, that's Gary V's auto. Let's just run that. We'll run that for everybody. And then I'll scroll through some more cards here. Yeah, if anybody is looking for any other characters to finish off their TCG set, let me know. I have a little stack here of about 40 cards. Also, if you're new in the chat, make sure to bookmark next month's VeeFriends Community Raid Train on the 23rd, where we feature over 20 different live sellers from the VeeFriends community. And we all raid into each other. We all have 30-minute segments and then go from one show to the next. It's a good time. Make sure to bookmark that show if you want to meet some more VeeFriends community members or see some rare stuff coming out of the woodworks, usually on those raid trains. Yeah, if anybody's looking for anything in particular comic-wise, once this ends, I'll show you some of the comics. I do have some comics listed in the shop. I have some slab cards. Who's on here? We got Mineral. Jay De Niro's live. Let's see who's here with me. We're at the Hustlin' Hiker. What's up, Hustlin' Hiker? Pulse Tim's in the house. Hawkeye. Dan05 on it. And Dom Johnson. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Destiny, what's up, Des? Are you feeling any better, Destiny? The Fox? The Aura Farm wants to see the Fox. What's going on, Aura Farm? This is a 48 out of 500. Flexin' Fox. I appreciate Aura Farm. I picked this up I think I've had this for 2 years now. I'm shuffling some of my collectibles around, so everything you see back there is listed in the bin. Offers are open. So if anybody wants to make me any offers, let me know. Hawkeye, did I stack up on the coins? I did grab a box of 10 coins, and then I think another single box of coins. I'm very interested in the coins and the mini comics. If you know me, Hawkeye, I'm a huge comic book collector. So the mini comics are really kind of what I'm after. I know a lot of people are after the coins, but I'm a little bit more excited about the mini comics than the coins, which might sound weird, but that's just me. They already run that one. Tim says same. Totally. I'm excited. They never opened any of those comics. Like I don't know what the inside looks like. They didn't say if it was a full comic on the inside or there were some other surprises on the mini comics. Oh, it's just 3 pages? Okay, I might be less excited now, Tim. I might have just got less excited. But what's on the inside? Do you know? Oh, it's a QR code. Those fuckers. Those fuckers duped me into getting a mini comic. I literally didn't know it was only 3 pages. Oh, it is the first 3 though. That's cool. And then the QR code. Well, I hope it at least. I hope the QR codes go straight to the comics. Tim said it's a teaser. Oh, Hawkeye says they just started collecting comics. Yeah, it's a good. It's a good one. I'm pretty hard on comics. I'm a heavy comic collector. They're very limited. If you know, like the issue 2 and 3 Hawkeye were limited to 3,000 copies, and then number 3 was basically cut in half. So you have 1,400 of this cover, and then you have 1,400 of this cover here, done by Andrew Drillin. And then most other copies are of 10,000. You do have, this is the 0 edition, the Walmart one. That one's of 7,500. And then you have the number 1 comic was the lowest print run of 555 comics. Oh, Tim, there's 21 books on the mini. That's interesting. We're not even at comic 21 yet. I'm going to run this Curious Crane. Hawkeye says he's saving up for 2 and 3. Yeah, they got a little pricey. This year I sold a sealed number 3 comic for $500. The sealed ones are insane. You can get a raw one for a little bit cheaper. I've got a raw number 2 in the shop there for $180. Polstim says he needs a sealed 3 and a 10. Yeah, the sealed ones are getting a little pricey. I think I have 5. I might have 5 sealed number 2s, but I'm holding those. And then I have quite a few sealed number 3s. I'm going to run this Modest Moose if there's anybody in the chat looking for this guy with the moose goatee. Oh, MDS says he's in there. MDS traded. Oh, did you get a sealed number 2 last week, MDS? MDS taking home the moose. Raw, let's go. What'd you trade for it? I'm curious. What did you trade for a raw number 2? Yeah, MDS is trading, flipping. He's always on X listing something. He's been selling stuff like a madman lately. Oh, so is a freshly opened. Nice. Freshly opened one. Let's go. Well, if you come up on any sealed ones, Tim's looking for a sealed number 2. If anybody finds one, I haven't checked recently. I don't even know if there's any listed on the bag. Oh, 3. Sorry, Tim. Tim said he's looking for a seal number 3. Is there any? What are they listed for, Tim? $300 to $400. That's not too shabby, honestly, on a sealed 3. I haven't checked prices on those in probably a few weeks. That doesn't seem too shabby. Like I said, I know I sold one. I think it's been like a month and a half. A month and a half. I sold one for $500, a sealed one. No takers on that one. I'll run this Gleeful Sugar Glider. Well, I could scroll through these 9 people here. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. What's up, Lise? Lise888. Thanks for stopping by today. I've been running some TCG cards. Everything there in the background is in the bin. I can scroll through some of these if anybody's looking to finish their set off. It's a Grateful Gar, Intuitive Iguana, Tough to Beat a Worm from the Dirt. I'm actually not sure what that one's doing in here. I usually hold the worms. Glowing Glowworm, Charismatic Chameleon, Clever Crocodile. I always want to say Alpha Alligator on this one because they're about the same-ish. Capable Caterpillar, Methodical Mammoth, Headstrong Honey Badger, Quick Quail, Loyal Lobster, Earnest Ermine, Rational Rattlesnake, Intuitive Iguana, Honorable Ohm, another Glowworm, Joyous Jellyfish, Dapper Dachshund, Woke Walrus. Oh, you finally got it? Dang, that took a while, huh? You need an Ohm, bro? All right, we'll run this Ohm for MDS. I'm put 10 seconds on the clock for that Ohm. Oh, I got stuck in the Minnesota. Did Alex ever work up that? Nice pickup, MDS. I appreciate you. Did Alex ever 3D print you a clip for the back of that hat? I know you guys were talking about making a clip. Not yet. Amped Eye, Grateful Gar. Another signature character. Kind of hard to see, but there's Gary V's signature in green on the Gar's back. Intuitive Iguana. Tough to Beat a Worm. I did these. Charismatic Chameleon. Oh, they're cheap enough on Amazon? I thought you said they suck, though. Yeah, if anybody sees anything they want me to run, might run this goldfish. We might run this goldfish real quick. Goldfish is live. If anybody put any offers on anything, let me know. I haven't seen any pop up yet. And the Shrewd Shark. This character was featured in the New Year, New You. Wait, was that? No, that was the Hungry Hammerhead. I lied. Don't listen to me. I need more coffee. Dang, I really need to make another cup. Oh, if anybody's looking for a TCG mat, I meant to list this TCG mat. I have a VeeFriends tournament TCG mat. Thank you, MDS. If anybody's looking for one of those. It's not listed in the shop, but I could list it real quick. I have one that's brand new in the box. Eight people here. I appreciate y'all hanging out. If you have any questions for me, if you're new to VeeFriends, need some questions answered, please feel free to hit me up. I've been around since 2021. I can answer a pretty good portion of your questions. You can always go to VeeFriends.com. Check out the website. You can see a lot of the different collectibles they have there. Most of the hats all the hats are sold out. You can see 2 and 3 comics. 1, 2, and 3 basically are sold out. And then the Walmart comic, I think you can only get on secondary, but there are some of the other comics listed on the VeeFriends website. And then the best place to get comics for VeeFriends, I think, is to snag them on the bundle deal when they run here on Whatnot. They'll run some auctions here on Whatnot, and then they'll do some flash sales here. But the bundle set, I think they do like 4. I think they have 4 through 15 now. Bundle set, that's probably your best deal if you're looking to catch up on all the comics and keep some sealed. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, any characters they're looking for in particular, let me know in the chat. There are some people here in the chat that also have stuff listed. They might be able to help you out as well. Let's do it giveaways. 8 people here. Hey, what's up, MDS? Snagging the Grateful Gar. Nice pickup. I'm going to do a giveaway. Let's give away this dialed in dog on the manga sticker. Set this giveaway up here. All right, that giveaway is live here with a dialed in dog. And you can see this is its second appearance on a super sticker. If you don't know, the dialed in dog was featured on the Snowstorm Super Pack. Snowstorm sticker. These actually came in a blind bag and were all graded cards. So all the Snowstorm cards stickers were graded. And they came in a blind bag, which was a pretty cool ad. I don't know if I'm going to Fanatics Fest. Where's that one at, Hawkeye? Yeah, I probably won't be going to that one in New York. I'll probably be going to the National in Chicago. Are you going to the National, Hawkeye? Wait, I just wanted to Not this year. Yeah. I skipped it the year before. I went last year, but the year before I missed. Yeah, Johnson. They had a small event last year. If you know Card Collector 2 shop there in Ohio, there was a small meetup with Gary V there, which was cool because it was a lot more intimate. Like a lot of people got to chat with Gary V. They gave away posters. This was the meetup last year. They gave away 99 of these posters to the first batch of people in line there. It's pretty sweet. So we got to meet the owner of Card Collector 2 shop, and then Gary V was there with some of the VeeFriends team. And a bunch of us ripping. That's when Topps Chrome was pretty new. So a bunch of people ripping Topps Chrome, ripping blaster packs. I remember I bought a blaster pack there for $80. So it was, Topps Chrome was still pretty new then. That was the first time they had Topps Chrome with VeeFriends. But yeah, now blaster packs, what? I think they're like $200. I'd say they'll probably do another meetup in Ohio. I think Gary's buddies with the guy from Card Collector 2, so they might do another meetup there at his shop, which was pretty sweet. Post Tim sold his. Yeah, I messed up, Tim. I ripped all my blaster boxes. I got crazy and ripped all my blaster boxes, and then ripped a bunch of hobby boxes. Ripped those things. Oh yeah, maybe at the Midwest Card Collector. They might do a meetup there too. Oh, Tim says they're talking about doing one in Columbus. Johnson, are you in the Discord, the VeeFriends Discord? It's a great place to. There's a lot of collectors in the Discord. It is a great place to find out information first, and then also hook up with other collectors. Plus, there's a VeeFriends marketplace in the Discord if you're ever looking for rare stuff. Yeah, Pulse Tim's there in Toledo. Hawkeye says he's in Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh, Johnson said he has to recover his account. Yeah, Johnson, get your account fixed. Mandy's in the other room. She wants to let everybody know she is literally in the other room here. We are here in Missouri. 11 seconds left on this Givey before I run another card here. 11 seconds left if you want to get in for the second time the Dialed In Dog's ever been on a super sticker. Now's your chance, and your chance is over. Johnson taking home the Dialed In Dog. Let's go, Johnson. That's two Giveys. Two Giveys for Johnson today. Nice pickup. Oh, wait, was that just one? Didn't you win another one? No, you didn't. That was your first Givey. I lied. That was Johnson's first giveaway. Nice pickup, Johnson. You snagged the card earlier. Yeah, the Dialed In debut sticker was Snowstorm for the Dialed In Dog. I can't talk today, Dana. I'm having I need Uno Mas coffees. It's free, right? It's basically free. Oh, that was your second giveaway. Yeah, you won a TCG card too. Did I run this one? MDS is in there for the Dapper Dash Hound. Let's go, MDS. Let's go. Who wants me to run flash sales? Somebody want me to run flash sales on stuff? I'm gonna run a couple of flash sales for all you hanging out here. Stick around. I'm gonna run a couple of good flash sales. MDS is in there for the woke walrus. Is he gonna take it? He said for $2, I'll take a TCG card. Because TCG boxes are $700. TCG packs that come with 4 cards are $55 now in the VeeFriends website. Let's run a flash sale. What should we run a flash sale on, chat? What should we run a flash sale on? Let's do it up crazy. Let's do it up crazy like. What do we have here? Let's run a flash sale. Hey, what's up, ZW? Zion, thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate you. MDS says run a flash sale on everything. All right. All right, MDS. What are you buying first, though, MDS? I don't see you swiping on this Kindred Kangaroo. He says run a flash sale on everything, but I am not swiping. It's not. Yeah, bro. He says it's not $2. Let's see. Is this set up? I don't think this is set up for flash sale. I don't have a lot of stuff set up as a flash sale because I was just doing. Let's see. So I'll have to switch this to a flash sale here. This is the Steph Curry As Kind Warrior with the green background. These came from the Manga stickers, Manga Super Stickers. VeeFriends did a collab with Steph Curry and Canvas Marketing. Hey, America, Texas in the house. Cyclone Singer, thanks for stopping by. Running a couple flash sales on things. Yeah, this is a sweet one. This is a sweet one. Curry, Stephen Curry, As Kind Warrior. On the Curry crossover. MDS, you were supposed to swipe on that one. I think you meant that's a swipe. That's a swiper right there. America, Texas says, I see you got comics back there. Nice. Yeah, there's some in the bin. There's a PSA 9 number 3 VeeFriends comic in there. There's a Blood Red. There's a number 2 comic in the shop. There's a Raw number 2 in the shop. But yeah, I'm a pretty heavy comic collector. I just recently shipped some off to CGC to get graded. Ooh, check out that silver. Silver's actually in the shop too. I would entertain offers on that today, but which ones did you pick up, Texas? MDS says he's trying to save for that NFT. Yeah, bro, snag that series too, bro. The NFTs are about to get crazy. It's the year of the NFT. Ask Dano, he knows. Dano's starting the bull run. Dano's starting the NFT bull run. Dano is secretly Satoshi. You guys don't know that. There's not very many people in here, so I just thought I'd drop that. Yep, Dano's secretly Satoshi. You guys don't know. Nice pickup, MDS. Texas picked up the robot and the dragon. Yeah, the robot's a good one. And the driven dragon. Those are good ones to snag. Are you keeping them sealed? Or are you going to rip them, Texas? That's not a giveaway. That's not a giveaway. I keep getting the wrong stand today. I'm like out of sorts today. Keeping them sealed. Nice. Nice call. Nice pickup, MDS. I'm curious which comic is going to be sold out first. Let's get some guesses here in the chat. Mandy, I would not be mad about another cup of coffee. My coffee cup is in here though. I would not at all be mad at another cup of coffee. Appreciate you. MDS says he thinks the ninja is going to run out first. Thank you. Any other guesses, anybody? On which comic's going to run out first? Let's say out of the 15 that are out right now, which one do you think is going to run out? Yeah, Robot, I would say, is pretty close, Texas. I feel like the Robot is already dwindled down supplies. You know, if you don't know, they matched everybody free comics. So, like, if you bought 2 or more Robot comics, they sent you those for free, which was awesome. Yeah, it's $50 already because the supply is limited. And that's another comic where they did, or on that comic, when they did the alt covers for Todd Beats, they have the Happy and Mad. So those are limited to 1,000. Like a lot of the other comics, the alt covers are 2,000, but on the Robot, they're limited to 1,000 since they did the Happy and Mad covers, which I thought was a pretty cool ad. Yeah, it still could be first, Pop Cultured. You know, some people see that more expensive stuff and they buy it first. It just depends on the person's perspective on that. Yeah, for a long time, the Ninja was the most expensive comic, and then the robot flipped the Ninja. It's definitely going to be interesting. I'm just wondering if any of those comics are going to be sold out this year. Yeah, Texas, as far as the comic, besides VeeFriends comics, which have had a crazy following since the beginning, we've had an influx of comic rippers, so people ripping VeeFriends comics live on stream. And then just in general, the comic market last year was the biggest it's ever been, but they said this year it's going to be even bigger than last year. So comics in general across the board, there's a huge demand for comics. You know, everything in the world is trends. So the comic trend is like back. It's way back in now. Comics are on the rise. Last year was their biggest year. This year it's going to be even bigger for comic sales. Yeah, Pop Culture would know too. She puts on shows. She does the Pop Culture. If you're not following Pop Culture, give her a follow. She helps set up the Collecticons. Let me get that. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Oh. All right, no problem, Pop. you want to pin it, if I'm gonna make you a moderator, Pop Cultured. If you want to pin anything up, if you have a show coming up, if you want to pin up your Collecticon show, your next Collecticon show that's coming up, go ahead and pin up whatever you want. Put these guys back up there. Pop Cultured is a streamer here on Whatnot also. So you can check out her shop and see if she has any shows coming up. Savvy D in the house. What's up, Savvy? If you're new in the chat, let's see, there's 12 people here. I'm running some TCG auctions. Wow. All right. Let me drink this coffee first. This is my coffee mug of choice today. If you know, you know. Get my second cup of coffee in here. I appreciate you, Savvy. Savvy, do you have any shows coming up? If you guys aren't following Savvy D, make sure to give her a follow also. She is a streamer here on Whatnot under a different handle. Dem Girls. And if you guys don't know, I am an affiliate on TikTok. If anybody ever wants to snag any comics, they come directly from the VeeFriends warehouse. But I am an affiliate on TikTok. You can follow me at Jake Breaks Live there also and snag those sealed comics. Yeah, Pop, I've been working on my social media skills this year. I was able to get monetized on Facebook this year. I became a TikTok affiliate this year and opened up a couple other perks. I do reviews, started doing some reviews on TikTok. But yeah, you can snag. I should have there's a bundle in my shop there, and then all the comics up to I think 13, either 13 or 14. Yeah, so I was able to get that going this year. It's pretty proud of that. I didn't know I was gonna get monetized on Facebook. They just sent me a message one day, said congratulations, you're monetized for having content that's engaging for people and informative. I do Whatnot informational videos, how to set up a product on Whatnot, how to set up your first show, going live on Whatnot. I have a 7-part series on YouTube. If anybody's interested in learning how or has friends that wants to learn how to go live on Whatnot, there's a 7-part series on my YouTube. Again, you can follow me at Jake Breaks Live everywhere and see some of those videos. Plus, all my streams here on Whatnot, we're actually live on YouTube right now also. Whatnot allows you to stream live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and I've hooked up my YouTube, so we're actually live right now on YouTube. Yeah, I appreciate you, Texas. I appreciate you. If you ever have any questions, anybody here, there's 11 people here. If you have any questions on Whatnot, like how to stream, how to set up a product, anything like that, feel free to hit me up. I'm more than happy to answer any questions in my DMs here on Whatnot. Yeah, Pop Culture. Check. Even if if you're a first time buyer here on Whatnot, you can scan this link and get $15 free credit on Whatnot. So if anybody wants to snap a picture of that, send it to their friends. That one also helps me every time somebody uses one of those QR codes. I get $5 from Whatnot. And then there's also a seller's link I could send you if you know somebody or want to start selling here on Whatnot. Whatnot will match you the first week that you go live. They'll match your sales up to $150. So let's say you sold $120 worth of products your first week here on Whatnot. They will match that. They'll send you $120 for free. So my first week here, I sold $136 worth of products. They sent me $136 for free. It was awesome. Whatnot's one of the fastest growing platforms on the planet right now. I follow them. I follow them on LinkedIn also. And I think they're like second, like out of all the apps on your phone, Whatnot is like the second most used app, period, right now. Not just live selling apps, like apps altogether. I think they're the second most used app. Yeah, Johnson. I was at the National, 4 years ago. I went to the National, and Whatnot was handing out bags. I have a mat from Whatnot. I'll show it to you real quick. So Whatnot was handing out free mats just to sign up as a follower on Whatnot. They were handing out free mats and free tote bags at the National. You can see this one's a little dirty, but check this out. They gave away free mats at the National. Yeah, that was in 23. And I didn't know anything about Whatnot. So I basically took this mat, I rolled it up and shoved it in the closet. So then, like a year later, Gary was talking about Whatnot, and I was like, "Wait, I think I have a mat. Like, I think I have a mat from there, and I had a tote bag. I forgot all about it." And then so I set up a stream, and then I used this. This was my first mat I used. You can see how dirty it is. Got some coffee stains on there, but yeah. And then I've been on here for 2 years now, a little over 2 years. But they had at the National, they literally had two. They had two fold out tables, two fold out 8 foot tables, and then last year at the National, they had the biggest footprint at the National. They had a bigger space than eBay. Like their space at the National probably quadrupled eBay space. They were doing live streams from the National. They had I think it was a $40,000 rippers competition. So who could rip the fastest packs and get them sleeved up and top loaded? They had a big competition. They had jerseys they were selling at the National. It was a good time. Yeah, Johnson, this mat is used and abused. That's why I had to get a new one. It's pretty beat up there. I mean, it's old. Look, this vintage. It's from 23. This is a vintage mat from 23. Yeah, I'm gonna get my butt down there, pop culture. I was looking at hotels. Most of them within a 7 mile radius are already booked up. So I might just end up sleeping in the back of my ride. Find somebody's couch to crash on. Oh, nice. You're going Wednesday to Friday? Let's go. Hopefully I see you up there, Pop. I didn't really get to spend too much time with you at the Texas meetup. I wanted to chat with you a little more. Post him. You got one downtown. You must have booked one early. Yeah, there'll be some what they call. There's always like VeeFriends satellite events. There's always somebody throwing an event. Last year, Mike JY and Josh Courage did an event in one of the quads down there. It was pretty cool. I won a number 3 comic down there at Mike JY satellite event. Pop culture says I got one too late. Oh, way too much. Yeah, those hotels are expensive down there. Pop culture says she's going too late, way too much. She needs to find a girl to share with. Got a close one. If anybody knows any girls that don't have a spot for a hotel for the National, hit up Pop Culture. Oh, nice. Postum use points to get it. Let's go. Mandy Pants said she'll stay with you since I'm sleeping in my car. I'm hoping to have money by then. I haven't laid any floors since January, so I haven't worked at all. I've been selling a bunch of my collectibles to stay afloat here for these last couple months. Oh, Pop Culture said if we're both there, we can all share. Let's go, Pop. I appreciate you. So, Tim, you just got a free hotel, huh? Used your points and got that free 99. Yeah, I wonder what travel hack. I like it. I like it. I did a little travel hack in this year, but I got a new credit card and bought everything on the credit card because I think it was like if I spent 5 grand on the credit card, they gave me like 7,500 points, which plus all the purchases I made when me and Mandy Pants went to California at the beginning of this year. I ended up getting like almost $900 back from the credit card. I was pretty stoked about that. Tim, do you ever shoot any videos on travel hacking? Do you have any YouTube videos I can watch on travel hacks? Hey, what's up, PHC bro? PHC says President Lincoln sent him. Wow, you went back in time to saw Lincoln? Holy shit, Tim. Yeah, I need to learn more about that game. I need to learn more about the travel hacking game. Tim says he hasn't paid for a hotel or a flight in 6 years. That's crazy. Did I run this? I don't know if I ran this one. Who's here? 14 people here. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. We are chatting about the National right now and who's going down there. And I've just been running some auctions on TCG cards. If anybody sees anything they need here, let me know. Everything that you see in the background there is listed in the bin. I do have some graded comics in the bin. I have a Raw number 2 listed in the bin. I'm going to show you. There's a Raw. Should be a number 3. A couple number 3s listed in the bin. A graded number 2. PSA 9.83. And a Blood Red Ninja. All listed in the shop if anybody's looking for anything. Oh, let's go, Pool Sim. Yeah, I would love to learn about that. Travel hacks, bro. Johnson says stolen identity helps with that. All right, Johnson, you're gonna have to tell me how to steal somebody's identity. Hey, what's up, Lorcana? Mama's in the house. What's up, Lorcana? Lorcana, if you have a stream coming up, I made you a moderator. You can post up your next stream. Just no, Johnson. We won't report it missing unless I get insurance on them first. If I get insurance on them first, then we'll report it missing. Oh, that Tim. I would love to go to Taiwan. Oh my God, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Taiwan for 30 days for free? Free 99. I would love to go to Taiwan and eat some Taiwanese food, Tim. Oh, so your son lives in Taiwan then? Oh, Tim. Oh, I'm down, Tim. I am down for some Taiwanese food. Oh, you adopted him from Taiwan. I got you. I thought you were saying he still lived down there. Let's go. So you guys travel back there like once a year or something then and go visit? Oh, you guys had to go there twice when you were adopting. I got you. Hey, at least you got to go there for free. All right, I'm going to run a few more cards. And then we'll probably raid into somebody. Yeah, I bet adopting's not cheap at all. $45K. Whoosh. Whoosh, Tim. Wow. That's a lot. Johnson said he had a cousin adopt 2 kids. It's definitely not cheap. Yeah. Lady Mandy Pants here. Her sister has adopted 3 kids from Africa, and it is not cheap. All right, I'm running a giveaway. 12 people in here. I appreciate everyone for hanging out today. Again, if you haven't bookmarked the show for next month on the 23rd, VeeFriends Community Raid Train, you get to see over 20 different live sellers there from the VeeFriends community. We go 12 hours long, so you can pop in and out throughout the day and see people. There are some people that stop in all day. Yeah, they are adults now. They are definitely adults now. One of Lady Mandy Pence's nephews works at a coffee shop in New York. He sent us some bomb. He sent us some amazing beans. They were Ethiopian beans. That coffee was some of the best coffee I've had thus far. Remember those beans, Mandy? They were so good. Very fruity on the flavors. And the Ethiopian beans were a little bit smaller, but they were so delicious. We saw him at, was that Christmas? I think it was at a Christmas party at your sister's. And then he sent us those free beans. They were delicious. We had some there at the Christmas party. He made some 2 Christmases ago. Man, that was forever ago. Time is weird for me. 12 people in the chat. If you don't know me. Oh, you paid. My bad, Mandy. My bad. I got them for free because Mandy paid. 12 people in the chat. If you don't know, time is weird for me. I'll say the other day when it was like 3 years ago. Johnson says they never forget. Mystery wants to know, was it plus 10 Kopi Luwak? I don't know. Mandy would have to know that. I'm not good with names or times, time zones, or time periods. Whatever it was delicious. 4 people in the giveaway. Oh, I don't know if I said this. I am giving away this charismatic chameleon from VeeFriends TCG cards. If you're new to VeeFriends, please type new in the chat. Let us throw you a follow. Let us meet you. A bunch of us are VeeFriends collectors here. Oh, Mystery says, look at how it's produced. We already drank it. We drank it already, Mystery. It's too late. Too late. We drank it. Who should we raid into, chat? I'm going to pull this givey. I appreciate everyone for hanging out today. Let me turn this around. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. Love the conversation. Hopefully I can meet some of you at the National this year. If you're going to the Chicago National, we can talk VeeFriends. We can talk NFTs, comics, cards. But yeah, hopefully I can see some of you guys and gals up at the National this year. Maybe we could play a little TCG. I always bring my TCG set. I'll bring a play mat. We can play some TCG cards just for fun. Appreciate you, Johnson. 13 people here. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Again, if you're new to VeeFriends, type new in the chat so we can all throw you a follow. This card has about 20 seconds All right, we're back. We are back. Appreciate everyone for sticking around with my technical difficulties. Congratulations, Johnson, on the giveaway. My phone got overheated. Again, it's why I don't run face cam too often. Yeah, I appreciate everyone for sticking around. Let's yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Mystery. We're gonna raid into somebody. Let's raid into let's see who we got here. We got Laura Kanamama. We got Jay De Niro. And that's about it. I can't hear. What? Oh, did somebody snag a Steph Curry? Who bought Steph Curry? Appreciate you. Dang, somebody stole this. Who snagged the Steph Curry? Nice pickup. Nice pickup on the Steph Curry. Easy 100. Appreciate you, Easy. Thank you very much for picking up the Steph Curry. Easy said, I just came in for the Curry. Let's go. I appreciate you, boss. We were just getting ready to wrap it up, but I appreciate you for stopping by and snagging that Curry from me. Are you new to VeeFriends, Easy? I don't know if I feel like I've seen your handle. I'm throwing you a follow. I appreciate you. Oh, let's go, Easy. Hey, throw me a follow on X. Throw me a follow, tag me so I can follow you back on X. Easy. I'm on X every day. But I'm also Jake Breaks Live everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. If you're ever looking for any sealed comics, check out my TikTok. You can buy straight from the VeeFriends warehouse. I'm a TikTok affiliate. You can buy those comics through my TikTok. Oh, let's go, Easy. Is your handle the same on X? I know some people have different handles. What's up, Vinny? Pat's in the house. Thanks for stopping by, Vinny. I think we're gonna raid. Let's raid into Jay De Niro. Jay De Niro's running a whole lot of stuff. But I appreciate everyone for hanging out. If you guys could do me a huge favor, there's 10 people in here. Let's see if we can flood Jay De Niro's screen. Let's flood his screen. I like to drop hot dogs in the chat when we raid people. I would very much appreciate it if you could drop as many hot dogs as you possibly can on JD. He's going to start cracking up. I hope you all have the best day. Thanks for sticking around today. Appreciate you, Easy, with the pickup. Everybody that bought TCG cards today, appreciate you very much. And for the conversation, it's nice to chat with VeeFriends. And I am hoping to see all of you at the National this year. Have a great day.